Welcome back. I'm Alan Mendelson. This is Best Buys, Deals, and More on 790 KABC. In a moment, we'll continue with my interview with Anthony Curtis, the Las Vegas advisor publisher and gambling expert and Las Vegas expert, and what Best Buys and deals there are for you in Las Vegas this summer. And this is the prime time for Southern Californians to go to Vegas to take advantage of the deals on summer vacation time. All right, remember that you can see my TV show, Best Buys with Alan Mendelson, Sunday morning, 8 a.m. on Channel 13, my website, alanbestbuys.com. All right, here's part two of my interview with Anthony Curtis. And when we finished with part one, we were starting to talk about his Las Vegas Advisor newsletter and the coupon book that comes along with it. And we were talking about all of the hundreds, even thousands of dollars of savings with the coupon book. Here's Anthony Curtis again.
Without question, it is the absolute best package of coupons for Las Vegas, maybe to any destination for travel. We've worked on it for years and years, and you couldn't use them all. I mean, there's probably 150 of them or so. And but if you could, the value would be somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000. And I mean, everything from $50 comp at the Palms to all you can drink for an hour at Ellis Island to, 2-for-1 shows all over town. And of course, lots of 2-for-1 buffets and other dining deals. Plus, on the side, we put things together. Just this month in July, we made a deal with Cirque du Soleil. And we got the cheapest price I've ever seen for 2 Cirque tickets, which was essentially $79 for 2 Cirque tickets. And we do those things ongoing.
Okay, and to get Las Vegas Advisor newsletter either in the mail or online, you order?
Website again, lasvegasadvisor.com, and you get a good feel for what we do by going to the website, and then it's easy to order once you're on there. Okay. Or you can call, you can call in. We got it 800-244-2224.
Okay, we're going to do the phone number and the website again, but it's lasvegasadvisor.com because a lot of the listeners will go and go to the website while they're listening to the show. And of course, our show is broadcast worldwide on KABC.com, the website for KABC 790.
Well, a lot of people, I'll just interject, if you do go to the website, the website's free. And I mean, you don't get the coupons unless you're a member. And you don't get all of our analysis, that we put in the newsletter. But I'll tell you, anybody who's contemplating a trip to Vegas or just interested in casinos, you're going to see a lot of things going up there every single day that'll tell you what's happening out here. As
a matter of fact, you have daily news briefs, not only about the casino business, about certain specials, certain promotions by the casinos.
Yeah, it's called Today's News, and we probably update that thing, maybe 12, 13, 14 times a day. We have something called Question of the Day, where every single day we answer a question about Las Vegas or gambling or some aspect thereof. We've done that for something like 2,500 days in a row. And there are some people that's all they do is they log on for Question of the Day every single day.
And it's very popular with people who are planning trips, months in advance.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you come to Vegas, you got a plan, and there's no doubt about it. You want an impartial sort of third party, and that's what we do. We don't take any comps from casinos. We don't have really much casino advertising, so we pretty much tell it the way it is.
Let's talk about that $50 coupon for the Palms, because everybody knows the Palms. Right. Very popular hotel. Highly promoted in the Los Angeles area, well known among the Hollywood crowd. Right. Tell me about this coupon.
Well, the Palms, when it opened in 2002, wanted to kind of put itself on the map everywhere. Wanted everybody to know about what it was doing. And I talked to George Maloof, who's the man behind the Palms, and I said, "You want to be in the member rewards?" And George says, "I don't just want to be in it." He goes, "I want the best coupon in there." I said, "Okay, what do you want to do?" He goes, "Why don't you tell me?" I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, George, it costs $50 to get it, mailed. So why don't you give me something worth $50? So everybody who uses one coupon at your place pays for their thing, and then they've got another 149 to use and to make a profit." And that's what we did. So essentially, it's a 2-for-1 at the Palms, up to $50. So you spend $100 doing anything at the Palms. It doesn't matter whether it's your room charge, in one of the restaurants, going into a club, even a massage. You spend $100 and they take $50 off.
So you could go to dinner have a great dinner. If it's $100 or more, you're going to get $50 taken off.
Exactly. It's essentially it's a comp worth $50. Now you do have to spend to get it. You know, they're not going to just give you $50 so you can walk out the door.
Yeah, but you're getting tremendous value here. I mean, it's 50% off is what you're telling me.
Sure, I know a lot of people that do that. They get a big group together and they might go to the buffet, and it'll be $100 for the buffet, and boom, they just cut it in half. Or if they want to stay at the Palms, they just hand it over when they're checking out, and it's $50 right off the bill.
Tell me about the 2-for-1 buffets, because Vegas is buffets.
Right. Well, we've probably got about, close to 30 buffets in there. And there's some of the best ones, like the M Resort right now is one that everybody just thinks is amazing. And it is. It's a very, very good one. We've got a 2-for-1 there. Mirage, something called Cravings. It's one of the best buffets on the Strip. We've got a 2-for-1 there. So these are the $25 and $30 savings on every one of these.
You mentioned the M. That's a relatively new hotel, casino, resort. You've been in it. Tell us about it.
Well, the M is a beautiful place. The M unfortunately opened up at a very, very tough time. As we all know, now is a tough time, and M just opened up last year. They're working hard to try to bring people to their place. They're way out, on the south side of town, so they have to do things, and they promote a lot. But when you go out there, it's just a gorgeous place. Very, very good restaurants, beautifully built, because it was built by the Marnell family, who are essentially architects who helped build Vegas. So it is one of the more beautiful casinos that you'll see.
Weren't they involved in building the Rio?
Yeah, they did. In fact, owned the Rio for a long time before selling it, but had a hand in the building of many of the Strip properties.
All right, once more, tell us how we can order Las Vegas Advisor, look at your books, and find out more about your newsletter and so forth.
Sure. It's, two ways, really. You can come to the website, lasvegasadvisor.com. You can call and order on the phone. It's an 800 number, 800-244-2224.
Okay, one more time on the phone number.
800-244-2224.
And lasvegasadvisor.com, lasvegasadvisor.com. Anthony Curtis, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
I recorded that interview with Anthony Curtis from the Las Vegas Advisor a few days ago at his offices in Las Vegas. Anthony, he knows Vegas. He knows gaming. He knows where to get the best deals. Also, the LasVegasAdvisor.com is now booking hotel rooms. This is something Anthony told me after we finished our interview. He's got so many connections in Las Vegas. That's how he put together his big coupon book. But he's got so many connections in Las Vegas, he's taken it one more step, one extra step, and he's now able to get deals on hotel rooms in Las Vegas at all of the major resorts. And you'll find that information on the website, LasVegasAdvisor.com. Also on my website, alanbestbuys.com, AlanBestbuys.com. I spell it out because there are a lot of copycats out there. There's also a lot of information about Vegas casinos, also California casinos, and gaming information. Look, a lot of us gamble. A lot of us go to casinos. Maybe we go to casinos and casino resorts not to gamble, but to enjoy the entertainment. The truth is, I saw Celine Dion's show at Caesar's Palace 10 times while she was there. I mean, a lot of you are gasping in disbelief, but it's true. I saw it 10 times. And I sat in all different seats in the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. And let me tell you something. All of the seats are wonderful. The very expensive seats up front and the not so expensive seats all the way in the back. I sat all over the place to see that show. I will say this. Depending where you sit in the Coliseum will give you a different view of the concert or the performance or the show. Some shows you're going to want to be right up front. For example, Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, he doesn't put on a stage production. It's Jerry Seinfeld standing on stage. So you want to be close up to watch Jerry's facial expressions and be there. But for a show like Celine Dion, it's okay to sit up there in the mezzanine or even in the balcony and take in the entire show. All right, thanks again to Anthony Curtis. We'll be back with Best Buys and Best Deals and more here in Southern California. I'm Alan Mendelson. This is 790 KABC.